Welcome back to Crazy Coders Club. This is the fourth part of our ongoing series called Single Page Website Development. Let us recap what we have done in the first three parts. In the first and second part, we have completed the home page design. This is the home page. In the third part, we have added the About Us section. This is the About Us section. In case if you have not gone through the first three parts, I would recommend you to go through the video description, watch it and then come here. In this part, we are going to add services section. Let us see how it looks. This section contains two rows, one for heading, one for the service boxes. Let us see the development ideas. First step is to divide the entire section into two rows, one for heading, one for the service boxes. Second step is to divide the second row into 4 columns, one for each service box. Third step is to place an image and an anchor tag inside the service box. Let us start developing in HTML. For this part, I need 4 images. Let us grab those images and put it inside the project folder, which is landing page. So once after this, we'll start developing in HTML. So first I am going to remove all the text content which was there in the part 3. So I am going to add the text content which is required for the part 4. This is just to avoid the repetitive typing. So first I'll create a section with the class name section service and ID also services. So once after creating ID services, okay, close the tag. Inside the section I will have two divisions, one for the heading and one for the service boxes. So let us copy the HTML element and paste it once. Now we have divided the section into two rows. Inside the second row I am going to have 4 columns. Let us divide the second division into 4 columns. So with the class name call span 1 of 4 box. This is to style the HTML in the CSS. Let us copy the same code and paste it 4 times. Yes. Now inside the first row I am going to place my heading. The heading is our services. Once after that, we'll come to second row, first column. Inside the first column I am going to place one image and anchor tag. So image source www.svg. I have already copied the images inside the same folder. Just specify the name here, and alternative text will be website logo. In case if the image is not rendered properly, the alternate text is going to show. So anchor tag, hyperlink reference will be hash. It is pointing nowhere as of now. The name will be web development. So like this, copy the same code and paste it inside all the columns. Change the source of the image and also the alternative text and also the anchor tag text. So here the source will be different, which is Android logo app, and alternative text will be Android logo, and correspondingly you change the anchor tag text. Same thing inside the third column. Change the image source and alternative text, which has to be shown if the image is not rendered properly, and anchor tag text iOS development. Same thing for the fourth column also. Change the source, change the alternative text and also the text inside the anchor tag. Okay, now our HTML development is complete. Let us see how it looks. Refresh it. Everything has been added, but it has not positioned or styled properly. Let us start styling it. First, I will give the background color to the section. Section service, I am going to give a gray background color just to differentiate between section. After giving the background color to the section, I am going to define the width for the each column. Let us copy the class name span 1 of 4. Width will be 25%, that is 100% divided by 4 since there are 4 columns. After defining the width, I am going to style the image which is inside the box. So copy the class name box dot box image. This is going to target the image which is inside the box. First, I will define width and height 50% and 50%. Okay, let us see in the browser. Styles has been added. Now we need to style the anchor tag. We need to add some display property so that it comes below the image. So let us target the anchor tag which is inside the box class. Let us copy the class name and paste it here, box A. This is going to target anchor tag. First, I am going to give a display property block. Then I will align the text to the center by giving text align center. After that, I will change the font color to gray for better visibility. Okay, let us save and refresh. Yes, styles has been added. Now we need to position the image properly. We need to move to the center so that image and text are aligned properly. So position will be relative so that from its normal position, it will move to the left by 50%. Then I am going to transform it so that it will come to the center. Transform, translate minus 50% along horizontally. Okay, let us save and refresh. Yes, image also positioned properly now. Now we need to add some margin top so that there is a proper distance between heading and service boxes. Margin top of 60 pixel. Yes, save and refresh. Yes, the margin has been added. Now we'll add some word spacing and letter spacing to the anchor tag so that we can read betterly. So letter spacing of 1 pixel, word spacing of 2 pixel. Yes, now it is better. We'll add a hover property to the link. So copy the class name, add a pseudo element called hover. So once I hover, I want to change the text color to the orange. So let us copy the color from the previous part and I will add some transition so that the hover effect will be smooth. 0.2 seconds of transition. Let us save and refresh. Yes, the hover effect has been added. Now we'll add the reference to the navigation bar. Go to HTML, copy the ID, section ID and place it inside the anchor tag. Let us check. Yes, it is working. Part 4 is completed now. In the next part, we are going to add the gallery section. By now, we have completed 60% of our single page website development project. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Keep supporting us for more good content.